Hello everyone, I have my drop shop from this month from BoxyCharm. Currently Honey Bear is modeling on the box that one of the purchases came in. I made 2 purchases. I went ahead and put everything in one box just for ease of video. It might take a minute to get this little girl off the box. As you know, boxes make for the best, or as anyone with cats know, I should say, boxes make for the best beds. Honey, can I get into this, please? Honey? Honey, can I get into the box, please? I need to get into the box. Honey, come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. Thank you, love. So the came packaged in a lot of paper. They also were in bubble wrap, the pallets, but I chose to remove those so that they'd be easier to show. So the first item I have here is the Morph powder brush, or excuse me, fan brush. Is a good sized brush. That's what it looks like. It is a little creased from, I think, being packed with the pallets, but that creasing does seem to have, at least the bristles are very soft. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet to see if it helps remove fallout from when you're applying eyeshadow. Then this is the Illuminati gel paint duo with electric pink and electric blue. These are really cool eyeliners. I'm so excited to get these. I'm so excited to see them in the drop shop. So this is the electric pink. Ignore the red mark on my hand. I had sampled the Too Faced lip injection, and as it does, it irritated my skin, but it will clear up in a few hours. And that is the electric blue. That electric pink really pops. The blue is more subtle, but still really pretty. You can make some really cool summer makeup looks with these. They can be worn alone or with eyeshadow. Next item here is the Refreshments shower comb. I really needed a new shower comb, so I went ahead, and this was only $3 or $4, so I went ahead and got it. Keep these inside. And next item I'm going to show is the Luce Beauty Tres Verenes Shadow Palette. Hi, Monkey. This is Becky G's brand. It's cruelty-free and vegan. This palette, the shades in this palette are infused with Mexican blue agave, which is what, or agave, excuse me. I have no idea why I said it like that. Kind of feel like I just shirked my own Mexican heritage. So Becky G is really using her brand to honor, as a way to honor her heritage, and I'm really into that, regardless of whether or not I share a heritage. I am half Mexican, so this is a heritage that I do in part share. And this is the front. It's beautiful. It shows how multiple skin tones can use this palette, that it's a very versatile palette. I suppose it does come with a mirror that is removable. I'm going to go ahead and remove it so we don't get a glare, and it has a little note from Becky that reads, Mis amores, I'm so excited to know you're holding our Tres Verenes palette, a nod to the holiday season. This limited edition palette takes you on a journey through Posados. Celebrated throughout Latin America, specifically in Mi Mexico lindo y querido, for 9 nights known as Novena. Posados is a time when our families and friends come together to celebrate the story of Christmas. We eat, dance, and sing, and just have an amazing time as we head into Noche Buena. Every detail of this palette, from shades to our Tres Verenes and the poinsettias in the illustration, highlights Posadas and the holidays. But no matter how you celebrate, I can't wait to see how you use this palette to create your own unique look. Happy holidays, love, Becky G. So one thing to note is, of course, it is June, so this was released around in the Christmas time. It is, and these colors are all beautiful and wonderful, and again, it's a very versatile palette. You can make looks for the whole year with them. So I was very excited to see it available in the drop shop. I think it's a beautiful palette. You can see I tried swatching it before. I kind of gave up because I just was having some issues finding a good angle. I finally found one. So the first color is Maravilla. It's a beautiful pink with like greenish glitter. That's how it looks. Next one is Estrellas. I'm having trouble seeing the white on gold from the angle I'm setting. That's why I keep having to move it. That is Estrellas. It is very beautiful. I love the cosmic theme there. This one is a really cool color. It is Luna Llena. And it's a dual chrome color, so there is a green on bronzy color, depending on the angle. It's very pretty. Then piñatas. Yeah. Top piñatas, and then crystal. And that is crystal. So unfortunately the pinks on my camera don't show as well as I would like. So they look a little pinker on my skin than it's showing. That one is Cheers. And this is the next row are all the top row are shimmer. This next row is all matte. This is Candies. And this row has these really pretty little stamps on them. That one is very close to my skin tone, so it doesn't show up very well. This purple shade is called Royalty, which is very suiting. The next shade is, I'm going to be honest, I always have trouble pronouncing anything that's 5 syllables or more, regardless of language. Even in English, I struggle. This is Inolvidable. Please don't hate me for how I just pronounced it. And I promise I struggle with long words like that in my primary language. That is it. It's a beautiful mauve. It's bright pink is Poinsettias, which is very suiting name for it. That's Poinsettias. This next one is Bala, which means dance. And there is Dance. Did that a little farther than I meant. And this last one is Año Nuevo, New Year. Go. That's another really good one to use as like a base. And then I'm gonna do the bottom row along here because I did not leave space. This one is Corazon Feliz. Happy Heart. Beautiful red. It's a raspberry red. So it's got kind of a red violet. This one is Familia. It's a nice violet tone. This one is Regalitos. Then we have Celebration. And this really pretty midnight. I'm really excited about this. That's what midnight looks like. There is some shimmer that You can see the shimmer as I move my hand. Very subtle. It really does look like a starry night. Can make for a really cool dramatic look with that one. And the final is Tradiciones. And these are all of the colors. Remember, the top row is actually the bottom row. It's a beautiful palette. I was so thrilled to see it, so thrilled to have the opportunity to buy it. I love it. Oops. Okay, let me go ahead and wipe all of these off. And if you're wondering what I'm using to remove the makeup right now, I am using my facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. I've had these for a really long time. I got them in a Look Fantastic box a year ago, so these might actually be technically expired, but they're not irritating my skin, and they are doing a good job at removing makeup, so I'm not going to knock it. I do still have some glitter because obviously I'm not actually washing it off. If I were to actually go to the sink and rinse it off, the glitter would come off. Okay, so next item is Dr. Brandt's Cool Biotic. It's a prebiotic redness relief cream with cannabis sativa seed oil. Reduces the look of redness, soothes irritation, and hydrates. My skin gets very irritated very easily. It unfortunately does not take much, so I'm always on the lookout for a good redness relief cream. And I've had some really good luck with CBD oil, and I believe the cannabis is related to that, if not the same, just another name for the same thing. So, and their description says, this luxurious cream cools and hydrates on contact and alleviates discomfort due to redness and irritation. Our signature biotic balancing complex with pre- and postbiotics restores and helps balance the skin's microbiome, while the cannabis sativa seed oil helps calm and relieve distressed skin. Mondo grass, native to East Asia, strengthens the skin barrier and reduces signs of redness due to dry, irritated skin. And colloidal oatmeal, rich and powerful natural anti-irritants, help soothe and moisturize. So I'm very excited about trying this out. Again, sensitive skin, so always on the lookout for anything that could help relieve irritation when I get it, and to prevent it as well. So this next one, this is a lot bigger than I realized it would be, is the Perlis Coconut Oil and Plumera Silky Body Butter. It smooths, hydrates, nourishes, and deeply moisturizes. It's for all skin types. Not opened this yet. So it does have the seal on it. Has not been opened. Has a very nice light scent to it. Oh, I guess I'm not ready to open that Dr. Brandt yet. Otherwise, I would try it out on a little red spot on my hand. But this is how the lotion blends. It is body and not. It is very silky. I'm very glad to get something for the body. I've currently been using a face cream instead, that because I have so many, and it was one that was really thick, so it was a little too thick for my face, so I've been using it as a body cream mixed with just regular body lotion I got from the drugstore. It does absorb really well, and my skin is silky soft, and it does seem to have helped a little bit with the irritation. It's not as itchy as it was before. And my final item is another palette. I've got the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. So I love the little design on it. palette looks like. It does have a mirror, so I'm going to cover that up. And here is the palette. It's really beautiful. I don't really have any greens in my eye makeups, and I really wanted one. And I love adventurous, colorful palettes. I've just started doing eye makeup within the last year, since not doing it since I was like a teenager, really, other than like having friends do it. And I've been having a lot of fun exploring products, like refining my technique, getting a technique, refining it. And I cannot wait to play with this palette. This will be my first time swatching it. The first color is Beach, and it's a nice sandy color, so that is perfect. I wish right now my arm is still really glittery, so just keep that in mind. It's pretty much the same color as my skin tone, so it'll make for a great base. And it also maybe be good for under the eyes. Next is Popsicle. That is Popsicle. Our next color is Stargazing. Ugh, so pretty. That is Stargazing. Our next is Theme Park. So this is the green one. That was a big factor. I really wanted a green. And look how pretty that is. Okay, the next color is Water Slide. That's fun. More, digging into this a little more than I wanted. So there's Water Slide, a nice yellow. We have Heat. I'm actually going to do the second row next to. There is Heat there. Then Raspberry. Raspberry seems appropriately named. Picnic. I really like the names. They're very fun and springy. And then Camping. So in Texas, the better time for camping is actually the fall and not the spring, because it can be very hot in the spring. It can also be very cold in the spring. And so usually when I would go camping in the past, it was always in the fall. Then we have Fun. It is a fun color, and I think the names they have for all of these is fun. It's a very beautiful gold color. I'm going to do the bottom low below everything. This one is Flower. So there's Flower, and then Vacation. There's Vacation. We have Flip-Flops. So I actually don't like wearing flip-flops. They are like wedgies on my toes, and they don't like it. Next color is Carnival. It's beautiful deep purple. And our final color is Hiking. And it is kind of like a burnt red color. And this is the whole palette. It is a beautiful palette. That is my final item. So that was everything I got in Boxy's drop shop. I was very happy with everything, and I thought they had a great selection. You know, that isn't everything. Oh, that's right, I knew I was missing something. So my final product is this itty bitty little Miss Piggy product. It's it's from Ciate London's Miss Piggy collection. It is the Lève Moi lip balm. So I was like, I have to get something from this collection, because from a big family of Muppet lovers, I feel like getting this just honors my mom in some ways, because she loved the Muppets, and she passed that on to us. It's a very light color. It really just adds shine. I did think it would be pinker, but it is still really pretty. It's very soft. Try it on my lips. It feels nice on the lips. I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable showing my face. Work in a job where privacy is very important, so in case one of my patients were to find, come across this video, they wouldn't necessarily know it's me. So that is the Miss Piggy color lip balm. And that, now we have everything that I got in that has an insert. So there is a little insert in the box. I guess it might be giving some information that isn't on it. I don't really know why it would be necessary to have that. It seems like a waste of paper. So this is everything I have. I really liked it. I mean, this was everything I picked out myself. So of course I should like everything that I got, right? It would be very disappointing if I didn't. I'm very excited about everything I got. I'm very excited to play with these palettes. They're gonna make some really fun looks with them. I'm excited to play with the eyeliners, and I think the eyeliners could be really fun to use with the this palette. Don't know how well they show, but like maybe do like the like just to like kind of line the under eye after lining after using the upper, like this color on the shadow, doing the under eye in that pink. That would be really cool. And that's everything for mental health awareness, our well-being. On this video, I would like to highlight, sorry, I should have thought about this a little more before. I'm so sorry, y'all. I have to edit this. I'm doing these back to back, so I'm having trouble thinking of something on the spot. Oh, duh. I haven't talked about this. It is really important to, let me rephrase that. We don't exist. We're not on this planet to please everyone around us. We're not on this planet to be liked from everyone. No one has to prove who they are to everybody. Don't think that you have to. If someone wants to think the wrong thing about you, it's not your problem. It is their problem. A lot of times people are getting into like these conflicts that have like these huge repercussions that even cost lives, and it's over like some stupid little thing where it's not worth the person who lost their life. It's not worth the raise in blood pressure. It's not worth anything. So you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. Just the people who love you, the people who care about you, they know who you are. What anybody else thinks does not matter. And so often, like the people we have conflict with are really only in our lives for a very small part of it. So don't worry about what they think. Just don't. Please don't. Please pass this message along. The world would be a much better place if people stopped worrying about what other people thought about them.